Welcome to an all new, brand new podcast on my YouTube channel called Need to Understand with Kempton Alexander. Sometimes we need to understand in life and in reality. And so this podcast is gonna bring in guests in from my friends that I grew up with throughout the years, that I rock with, and have a relationship with throughout the years. And so this podcast is like a safe space. They're going to be talking about like real life stuff, getting out of situations, telling stories, what they've gone through, what they're doing now, mental health, and so much more. And this podcast will raise mental health awareness as well. So I'm excited to be in this new podcast, and hope you guys join in and all that other stuff. Be sure, and it's gonna be full episodes coming up on the YouTube channel and all that other stuff. And I'm so excited. This podcast is like a safe space for everybody. It's bringing my guests from my friends and all that I rock with throughout the years. Try to interview them and all that stuff and what they've gone through in life and reality and so much more and all that. So coming soon and all that stuff. The Need to Understand podcast with Kempton Alexander will be coming out on my YouTube channel very, very soon. Also, social media links will be coming out very soon as well. And also, Apple and Spotify podcasts for the Need to Understand podcast as well and all this stuff. So I'm so excited to be a podcaster and all this stuff outside of the THG aka Ski Game channel. Be sure to subscribe to that channel to see more gaming and all that. But this one right here and all that stuff, just me interviewing people, what they're going through, trying to tell them stories about their life and what they gone through and so forth, so forth. So this podcast is a safe space for everybody. Try to tell stories and try to be open and all that stuff. So all new episodes of Need to Understand podcast will be uploaded every other week on the YouTube channel. So follow the Need to Understand YouTube channel to look out more for more updates and more episodes and so much more and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a lot of fun and all that stuff, interviewing people and all that stuff. So, and if this podcast gonna be up and up and up, bigger, 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 and all that stuff, we might do a couple more episodes and all that. It's gonna be season 2 of the podcast. So we'll see. So be sure to follow the Need to Understand YouTube page all that for more updates and podcast updates and all that, and the podcast starting and all that stuff. So excited and all that other stuff. Need to Understand with Kempton Alexander. Gonna be rocking this show out and all that. So excited to be a podcaster and all that stuff. And this is the intro right here. So my brand new podcast called Need to Understand with Kempton Alexander coming out very, very soon. So stay tuned for more.